Hi beauties. So today we are going to be discussing skincare. Skincare is a big part of wearing makeup because you want to keep your skin healthy, clean, and at its best at all times. So we're going to be starting off talking about cleansing it. An overall cleansing, and we will be talking about cleansing your skin, removing your makeup, and applying moisturizer to replenish what you just took away from your skin. So starting off, we are going to be talking about makeup removing. Makeup removing is important because you don't want to sleep in your makeup because it lets your skin not breathe as much. It clogs your pores. It is never healthy. We're going to start off with removing our makeup. Removing our makeup is very important. Don't ever sleep in your makeup. So you have your different options. Now, eye makeup tends to be more stubborn, so you always want a good makeup remover made especially for your eyes. There is several options out there depending upon what you're looking for and what your skin can tolerate. If you tend to be somebody who wears a lot of long wear makeup or waterproof mascaras or eyeliners, then you may want to go for an oil base. One of the good oil bases is the Almay Longwear and Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover Pads. These are these little cotton pads like this that's soaked in the solution, and you just apply it to your eye and you let it soak and you just wipe it gently and your makeup will come off. These are really, really good for those that also has the drier skin because the oil will not have any issues, adding any more oil to your skin. No, do not apply that. Do not put that in a video. Another oil-based product that is good for removing eye makeup along with your face makeup is the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. Now, this you just pump into your hand, you apply it to your face and it foams up. This one is all oil. I mean, it's not like a two-part or anything. This is strictly oil. If you have dry skin, this may be one really nice product for you on removing all of your makeup because the oil will help hydrate your skin also. If you tend to be oily, they say that if you have oily skin and you use an oil, it's supposed to cut down the production of your own oil in your skin. However, some people, especially me, has issues with the oil. I can't do the oily products. My skin will react bad. So if you are one of those, don't try this. You will have a bad result. Another option would be the Neutrogena Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. This is a two-part remover. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see like the oiliness on the top and like the water products below. Now this is oil-free, so technically instead of using an oil, they use aloe vera in it that acts as an oil. So it will remove some of your waterproof and long wear eye makeup. But if certain brands, I've noticed I have to go back in and redo it and let it soak. But you just apply this onto the cotton pad, let it soak, and just wipe gently like you do the Almay. It does leave an oilyish residue on your face. So if you like that type of makeup remover, but you want something that's more gentle than an oil, then you may want to try the Neutrogena. Another option you have, especially if you have sensitive eyes, is the Makeup Forever Professional Makeup Forever Sense Eyes. Whew. This is for the waterproof makeup. This is it's closer to a cream cleanser. You just apply, I like to apply it to a cotton swab. You can apply it to a cotton swab to get below your eyes, but I start off with a cotton pad. I do a couple pumps, make sure it's all spread out, and then I apply it like I do the pads and just wipe it off. With this, I have not noticed any burning because I have a bad issue with products that burn my eyes. There is no residue I have noticed with this product. And it really removes majority of the makeup within 1, maybe 2 wipes. This is one of my favorite ones for removing my eye makeup. Now, when you are trying these products, especially if you're doing the high-end ones, go someplace like Sephora or I don't know if Ulta does the samples like Sephora, but try to get samples of a lot of these products that we are talking about that's high-end, because they will give you a little tub of the product and you can give it a shot and see how well your skin reacts. If your skin, reacts immediately, then you don't have nothing to worry about. And also, the higher end stores, if you do end up having a reaction, you can return it. So, now that we have talked about removing our eye makeup mainly, let's go into removing our face makeup. Now, I tend to use a wipe on my face. You can buy wipes of any brand. You can buy ones that are strictly for removing makeup, and you can buy the ones that is just for cleansing. Now, I've noticed with the wipes that are made for removing makeup, they tend to dry out your skin quicker. So if you have really dry skin, these could end up being a little bit worse on your skin, especially if it's sensitive. But overall, I like to still go in with one of these and take off my makeup. Now this one here is just the cleansing towelettes. I like to use these with a cleanser that removes makeup. That way, so if there's any residue left behind by this, the cleanser will get it. And it soothes my skin better than the makeup remover wipes. Hope that made sense. So if you use one of these, you can... I will pair it up. How's that? Another option... Okay. So, once your face makeup is removed and your eye makeup removed, depending upon what wipe you use, let's say you use the Yes to Cucumbers makeup removing wipes. Now, this is supposed to completely remove all your makeup. So you can go in with a product that is not made to remove makeup, like this Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. This will cleanse your skin of any residue, dirt, that type of thing, but it will not remove makeup. So if you go in with this and it removes all the makeup, you can go in with this. This is gentle. It does not strip your skin of any oils or anything like that, and it pairs really well together. Now, if you are using a product such as the Pond's, which is made to just cleanse your skin, then you will need to go in with something like the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser that also removes the makeup, so that if there is any residue left behind by the Pond's, then your face cleanser will take care of it. Did that make any sense? Okay. So, you can also use Purity, made by Philosophy. You can get this at Sephora. You can also receive a sample from Sephora. This one either came from Sephora or Nordstrom. But I always get these little packets, and then I throw them in so that I can try any new brands that interest me. So this is the 3-in-1. This is nice. Another nice one that will remove makeup. So you can go in with the Pond's first, and then followed up by the Purity wash, and remove your makeup. This is gentle for your skin and your eyes. It's another wonderful product to use. Of course, there is your salicylic acid cleansers. These are made for people with acne. They will dry out your skin. Generally, they aren't really good at removing makeup, however. So you will need to still go in with a makeup wipe. But using salicylic acid will dry out your skin. So if you are using a makeup remover wipe along with this, you may end up having a lot of problems with drier skin. So you may want to skip the salicylic acid, because if your skin dries out too much, it can increase the amount of acne you have. So it's a fine line where you have to kind of juggle. And it's a trial and error thing. So if you find out that by using these two products you tend to break out more, then you may want to try using like changing the wipe, or changing this, or using the wipe and trying a different cleanser. Okay, now that we have talked about removing our eye makeup, our face makeup, and cleansing, we still need to talk about one more type of cleansing. Okay, if you are somebody with dry skin, you don't want to use a cleanser twice a day. You don't necessarily, as long as you are removing your makeup and you are washing your face at night, when you wake up, your face is pretty well clean, except for the natural, oils and whatever grime you end up having on your pillow. So majority of the time, as long as you change your pillowcases and stuff, you don't necessarily have to do the face cleanser, especially with dry skin. You can go in with the Pond's cleansing wipes and just wipe your face off before applying your moisturizer, or you can just use warm water in a cloth. That way, so that your skin isn't completely stripped every single day. Well, twice a day. There we go. Now, we're going to start getting into moisturizers now. Moisturizers is one of the most important things, because if you have any issues with your skin, moisturizers can throw off balance really quick. We're going to start with the under eye. Under eye moisturizing is extremely important, because that's where we tend to show our age. That's where, when we smile, you get fine lines, you get your crow's feet from squinting, because your eyes are so shows so much emotion. It tends to be one of the first places that we show age, along with around our mouth. But for around our eyes is one of the worst things, because if we didn't get enough sleep, they get puffy. If we cried, it gets puffy. If we don't feel good, they're puffy. So our eyes are one of the worst things to try to find a product for, and have one that actually works, that we can tell makes a difference. And you have your ones that is an all over type that reduces your puffiness, that supposed to reduce the lines and all that. This is the You Won't Believe Your Eyes by Soap and Glory. This one here has the metal beads that when you apply it to underneath your eye, is supposed to cool and reduce the puffiness, along with the basic moisturizing to help reduce any dryness, fine lines, that type of deal. Then you have your basic creams. This one is a Mario Badescu Skincare Hydraulic Eye Cream. This is this brand is made for those who have sensitive skin, who has acne, that type of deal. But it's your basic eye cream. It doesn't reduce any puffiness or anything. It's there to moisturize and reduce some fine lines, and it does what it's supposed to do. There's nothing, extra to it. But you want to find a good moisturizer that is going to hydrate it so that when you apply your concealers and stuff, it doesn't go cakey, it goes smooth. It reduces the fine lines, because when your skin is hydrated, there's not as many lines as if your skin is dry and wrinkly. Now, your face. Moisturizing is a whole nother ballgame. I have tried so many face lotions, face creams, and had bad results. Now, the ones I have here are 2 of the 3 works for me. And I will go into detail the reason why the one does not work for me first. This one is the Cetaphil Oil Control Moisturizer with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Now, this is supposed to be for oil controlling. I love the Cetaphil brand. Like, the cleanser works really good with my sensitive skin. When I originally, okay, let me tell you the backstory about Cetaphil for me. I started using Cetaphil because I was having such bad breakouts. My skin was always really red. I'd have horrible breakouts along my temples and they would not go away. I could not seem to get rid of them. Every time I tried anything, it would just get worse. So I started originally with the cleanser. Once I started using the cleanser, the acne breakout started going down. Well, of course, now that I am in my 30s, my skin tends to be a little bit on the drier side, and especially around my forehead, it was really dry and I needed a moisturizer. Well, I've tried the Morning Burst by, what is that? I tried a couple of the drugstore lotions. That was the basic like acne section, and I would break out immediately. So in my quest of finding the perfect lotion for myself, since I like the Cetaphil brand, I bought this thinking that since it was formulated for acne prone skin, it was supposed to be oil free and everything, then and control the oil, that it might be a good thing for my skin. However, when I applied it to my skin, it did hydrate, but it left this residue. Now, I'm starting to wonder if it's not the sunscreen, because I've noticed products with sunscreen in it tends to leave a greasy residue, and that greasiness to the product is what ends up causing issues, I think, because the products that doesn't, no. But as soon as I applied this onto my skin, after several days, I started noticing that I was breaking out again. So I discontinued using this, and I tried the Mario Badescu Skincare Oil-Free Moisturizer SPF 17. Now, I like this. I do like this lotion. For me, it seems like it doesn't moisturize as well as I needed. It did moisturize. It does have the SPF in it. Mario Badescu is a great company if you are looking for an acne regimen. They have cleansers and face masks and everything that you can tailor to your skin. So you may want to look into this line also. But for the moisturizer alone, it just didn't work out for me. But, you know, like I said, try the sample bottles, the like deluxe samples. Go to Sephora, ask for different samples. This is Nordstrom. This brand you can get at Nordstrom or from MarioBadescu.com. Nordstrom does have a policy also that if you don't like it, you can return it. And this came in a full kit of moisturizer, skin cleanser. I think there was a silver powder for like blackheads, and a acne spot treatment, I think it was. But you may want to look into this line if you have sensitive skin. especially if you don't have overly dry skin. This may actually be one of the best products you can find. Because if you just want something that just gives you light moisturizing, that's not too intensive and doesn't leave a residue and great under makeup, this is it for you. Now, the one cream, lotion, moisturizer that I have found that it's my holy grail. You see it in every single video. And it is the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. I don't know what it is with this stuff, but this is the first one I found that, other than the Mario Badescu, that has not burnt my skin out, but it is really moisturizing. There's no real fragrance. There's a slight fragrance from just the products, that they use in it, but it's not, nothing added to it. It does have glycerin, so if you have a glycerin allergy, you don't want this. I think actually all these have glycerin in it. Should have added that in, shouldn't I? But this was the first product I've been able to find that hydrated my really dry skin, that didn't leave a residue and didn't cause me to break out. It is made for people with sensitive skin. It's there for blah 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 blah. It's made for your face and everywhere. You can get this at Sephora. You can go ask for a sample and they will give you a sample for you to try. Sometimes you can get the little packets like the Purity was in, like this, with your orders. But this is a really great product for super dry skin, super dry sensitive skin. I mean, it will hydrate you and everything. There is no additives, no parabens, no harsh colors or chemicals. It's allergy tested, fragrance free. Great product. This has changed my skin dramatically. This is it for me. This and the face cleanser. I pair these two up after I remove my makeup. Even if I use a harsh makeup wipe, it helps soothe my skin. It hydrates it so that it's not all dry. It leaves no residue. It's glorious under my makeup. It is one of my favorite products by far. So if you're looking for something if you are looking for a product that is really good for sensitive skin and hydrates wonderfully well, then this is maybe the product for you. You may want to definitely get a sample and give this one a try. Now, besides your eyes, in your face and stuff, you have your lips. Your lips is another place that tends to show age. The skin on your lips is so delicate. It is very important to keep your lips hydrated, exfoliated, and everything. So, we will be talking about our lips also. Now, there is many, 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 many different products out there that you can use for your lips. I mean, there's chapsticks, there's petroleum jelly, this one here is a strawberry lip balm. This by Rosebud Perfume Company. This one is from Sephora. It smells like strawberry. It's just like your basic lip balmy type finger deal. But you got to find a product that works for you. These types I generally keep in my purse. I apply it if my lips are somewhat dry, but they don't help. I need a more intense moisturizer. So I have chronically dry lips. I don't know why. So I like to lick my lips a lot. That might be why they're so dry. And they're always cracking, especially during winter time. So at least twice a day, besides using the regular lip balms, I like to go in with more intense moisturizer. and I like to go in with Blistex. This is one of my go-tos. I mean, it's cheap. You can throw it in your purse. You can have 50 of them lying around, you know, beside your bed, in your makeup cases, in your purse, in your car. But this one here is just the Lip Medics. You get these at like Family Dollar around here for $1. You can get the regular original Blistex for a little over $1 at Walmart. Both of these are perfect. It depends upon if you like sticking your finger in there or if you want a tube version. I prefer a tube version, but when I went and bought this, they didn't have the tube, so I picked this one up. But Blistex is a tried and true product for me. I've used this since I was a kid. It's always worked for my chronically dry lips, and it works so fast. Like, if your lips are dry, you apply this before you start applying your makeup, and by the end of it, when you wipe it off, your lips are so hydrated and just glorious, even if they are horribly cracked and nasty looking. You will also want to exfoliate your lips. You can get, I don't know if I got one. Let me look. Okay, for anybody who doesn't know, a spoolie is the ones you get for your eyebrows or or the ones that's in your mascara. You can get the disposable ones. You can get one of these. Do not use it for like your separating your lashes or your brows or anything. This one is not my lip brush, by the way. I have a disposable one, but I'm just using this for example. You take this, and when you're in the shower, you can just exfoliate your lips with it. It will help take off any of the skin, or you can go in with brown sugar or regular white cane sugar and just take a little bit of it and just start rubbing it on your lips, on your wet lips, and it will exfoliate. You can mix it in with petroleum jelly and do the same thing. Once you do that though, make sure as soon as you come out once you are done exfoliating your lips, make sure you hydrate. Make sure you get Blistex or chapstick or whatever you like to hydrate your lips and put it on immediately. That will help plump up your lips. It will help protect your lips, and in the morning just do the same thing. Apply your lip balm, wipe it off, apply your lipstick, and then your lips will be good to go. You only need to exfoliate your lips about once a week. If you have chronically dry, you may have to do it twice a week, but be extremely careful when you exfoliate so that you don't damage the skin on your lips. I hope this video made sense. I hope I wasn't like speaking really fast and quick about these products. I hope that I touched on products that will help anybody with any skin issues. Anywhere from acne to dry skin to oily skin. If you have any questions, don't forget to place them down below. Contact me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I mean, I'm like everywhere. Tumblr. So, let me know what you thought of this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe so that you can see what is coming up next, because I have a lot of these like beginner 101 videos that I will be doing, where I break down everything, different parts of makeup, skincare, and that type of deal for you. So if there is something specific you're wanting, then let me know and I will do it. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope I gave you some ideas of products that might work for you. And until next video, bye.